Hey everyone, and welcome back finally to our Grand Canyon Jurassic Park. It's been a while, would be way too less to say. It is quite a while ago that we had the last episode of the Grand Canyon Park, mainly because that is the unmodded park we are running, and as you can tell, I potentially have slipped a little bit too much into modding recently, and I couldn't let go. But now, as the new DLC is here, and we have to wait until some of the mods are adjusted, I am more than willing to build some unmodded things again, and this is so freaking cool. I really do love this brilliant new skin for our friend the Para, and oh my goodness me, this looks fantastic. The bioluminescent skins are absolutely ridiculous, and I will say that a couple of times in the real-time part again, but I freaking want that for more dinosaurs. I think it is one of the sole hybrid inventions that would have been fantastic if that would have been real life. Like, seriously, it looks so cool at night, and we know that there are bioluminescent animals out there in the wild, so it's nothing that is completely off the chart, but yeah, just a big fan of that. I wanted to try this today here in the Grand Canyon Park because I thought, you know what, maybe many people will tend to do a certain habitat in a more tropical location, a bit more close to the Camp Cretaceous one, and if not, in many other maps. And I thought, why not take this specific map, which is a little bit different. The Grand Canyon setting is at least a setting I haven't seen that often being used with Jurassic World Evolution 2, and so I was more than willing to continue on doing so. The main problem about this specific map is the foliage. I'm gonna say it the way it is. You don't really have a forest tool, and you're in a Grand Canyon, why would you have a forest tool? But now with the beautiful new pieces, we obviously have the chance to use the plants and stuff more precise and build things a little bit more to our liking, which I'm a big fan of. Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan of. So what is the idea about this build? It's pretty simple. We have this lagoon in the background, as you can see right now, and this is going to be our main star. We have a gyrosphere course going a little bit in and out around this lagoon, so you always have a very nice view of the lagoon and the parasaurolophus. Glowing at night, obviously, but also good vista at daytime, making sure that everything looks good. Another big advantage of this area here is that I decided to put it into a location of the map where there is a lot of shadows going on, as you can see right now. It almost feels like as if I wanted to show it to you right now. And honestly, I was just trying to play with day and nighttime, so to see also the lights, as you can tell right now. But the good thing is that also a big part of the daytime is in the shadows, and theoretically that would mean we could also see the bioluminescence thing going on a little bit. In the game you can't, in real life it would potentially be, but so this is the idea of the locationing or location of this thing. I'm inventing quite a lot of new English words today. Not sure why. You'll listen to that in both videos. I'm not sure. I listened back to them editing, at least for the Scorpius one, and I was like, what the hell was I even talking about? So many English words that don't even exist, or at least not in the way I use them. I hope it's not too bad, but I'm not sure what my brain is doing today. Maybe a bit fried because of so much different things and so much dinosaurs and trying to get the names right, which I will never, but at least I try, okay? At least I try. Now, yeah, you can see I'm also spending quite a lot of time here making sure that the viewing galleries look fine and good and everything is just tied together. I think this is the one thing we really have to talk about. This is the game changer of this update. The 1.2 update makes this game out of the box feels so much more solid in terms of the pieces available. I love the new decoration menu. It's brilliant. It's so much more clean. It's so much more sorted. It's so much more easier to approach. It has the similarity. There you go. That's the word. To the nature menu and so on and so forth. And basically, it's just kind of aligned with all the other ones. And yeah, seeing this menu right now here of the buildings, I wish we are going to get this menu as well for the buildings. Not quite sure if we will, because it feels a little bit more towards the, PC players, and we still have a lot of console players we shouldn't forget about. But yeah, maybe if you guys are console players, you also have the new menus today. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like the new menu for the decorations, or in general, if you playing on the console are having any kind of troubles with certain menus or not, how you like the menu solution in this game. Is it approachable for you, especially with the pieces to be built and the building in general? Really would love to know from your perspective, because I'm not really the best one to judge it. I remember when Planet Coaster Console launched, I got the game a little bit ahead of time, and I played tens of hours, only the console version, to see and to, judge if it really is a good realization of the controls of Planet Coaster. But there are like two things you can't compare this with. First of all, Planet Coaster is a whole different game than this one, and also the controls will obviously be completely different. So yeah, I'm not here to compare that with each other, but I can definitely tell that Jurassic World Evolution, and also obviously the second part now, have been a lot more focused on console players from the beginning, while Planet Coaster was made for the computer and then ported to the console. So obviously there is a completely different approach from the very beginning, and so I'm hoping at least that the overall usability for console players of Jurassic World Evolution is a lot better. By the way, there's like this little, I don't even want to call that a graphic glitch. It looks weird. We have the smoke coming up if you put something down, or like it's dust, and it's really flickering if you are in a dark part like that. But yeah, so I will now leave you alone with one song left and a speed build, and then we see each other in the real-time part. I hope you enjoyed this so far. Enjoy the next couple of minutes with the speed build, and then I talk to you in the real-time part. Alright, so here we are in the real-time part, and as you can tell, this is the finished area here for our friends, the bioluminescent paras, so that is really, really cool. And honestly, this is really such an absolutely ridiculous addition to the game. Let me just quickly pause it over here, go into the capture mode to just show you the beauty of that. It is just ridiculous how good that is. I wish the night sky would, or like the night in general, would be a little bit darker. I thought, you know, being on this map over here, we might have it all a bit darker. You've seen that in time-lapse that eventually when you go into full night and day circle, you'll get it that dark as it is over here, but it still isn't the quite night-y kind of night-ish dark that we wish to have, so it still is pretty bright. I mean, I guess this is mainly also so you are able to still play, but I would love to have a bit more control over the lighting just in general, just as it is in the species viewer, the beautiful new tool we have. But just imagine how cool that would be if we could build like a tunnel or something to be like fully dark and stuff. But I'm quite happy. I think this Grand Canyon map was a little bit of a struggle to bring something interesting looking in here. So we have this lagoon as like a one-off area. If you see that, it's just like very much separated from the rest. And we have this beautiful parasaurolophus, you know, I'm still struggling to call that name correctly. Parasaurolophus, I guess something like that. But it's the para, you know. We have that in the back here as like one wonderful little lagoon, and I love that. I love how it turned out with the amenities over here and so much more detail we can bring in, even unmodded. I mean, just look at it. Just look at everything we can do here with the little walls, little fountains and stuff. The detail on these is really, really good. You know what? Let's just jump in and do a little first-person walkie-walk, shall we? Look at that. Now we can hide the UI real quick and do a little walk through here. Look at that one. There's one beautiful parasaurolophus right over here to the left-hand side, right with us. And we can also crouch a little bit if we want. We can go quicker. We can just, like, you know, just enjoy the walk a little bit. Look at that. Can I actually go in here? No, I can't. Oh, I can pause the game real quick, but yeah, I don't want this. It just looks so good. They are looking a little bit washed out, but I think this is the effect, because the texture and stuff at daytime is like super sharp and super neat. Look at that. I love that little almost roll. It is so cool. Look at that. Oh my god, it's just, they are looking so damn beautiful. I wish we would have like a third skin, because two skins like kind of get a bit repetitive at times, but you know, I think this is just very nitpicky here from my side, but just in general, I'm just very, very happy with how that all turns out. Also, with the first-person view, I'm quite a big fan of that one too, because you can, because it's there you go. You can still enter all of these things here, and I'm quite a big fan of this, you know. I mean, at this point, you can't really see that many. We can also go open building. Oh, this is that, and I go out. Oh, okay. I was for a split second, I had the hope to get into these fake thingies, which obviously we will never be able to. But you know, this is just how it is. Let's quickly move over to the tower. I just want to get a little glimpse from the tower, so we're just gonna run here, just go into it. Which is HD, no photography. I was wait. I wanted to go into the tower. Let me in! Let me in! I'm now outside. How has that even happened? Let me just put myself back down here. There you go. It's like a starting point. Enter building view. There you go. This is the view we wanted to have. Look, that's a beautiful view over the lagoon. Quite fantastic. Look at that. Just zoom in a little here. Look at the reflections in the water. This is really damn cool. This is exactly what I wanted to achieve. Yeah, you can tell I'm very excited for the integration. Maybe we'll see more of these in the future. You know, these are kind of one of these experiments that I'm quite happy Dr. Wu did, because this is something I really do like as a part in the game. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, this is it. Let me just go back into the wonderful view over here. Look at that. This is beautiful. I can also swing over to the other side. I want to have our dinosaurs in the view, actually. Oh my god, there are all so much to the sides here. Why? I want to get all the whole area on it. Let me just zoom up a little. There you go. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching as always. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy and you haven't subscribed yet, I would be more than happy to welcome you on the channel. Just hit that red subscribe button and you make me happy, make you happy. You get all the new videos and stuff. You know how that works. And yeah, I wish you all the best. Stay safe, everyone. And I talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.